Y'all know this drama is gonna continue until the truth comes out on who actually broke into Shamar's home. Now, Tommy interviewed Avery last night. We all seen that happen. But Kay, which is Shamar's ex-manager, also went live with Alvo. And while they were live, Avery was in the comment section and he came up. And boy, when he came up, him and Alvo went at it. When Alvo said just because you got one small tooth and one big tooth doesn't mean you look good. Y'all, I fell on the floor. I literally fell on the floor. But Avery didn't go down without a fight because he clapped back at Alvo. And for a minute there, you would have sworn that it was 4th of July outside. But I'm going to let you guys be the judge of it. Y'all check out this clip with Kay, Alvo, and Avery. And not to mention, Tommy also joined towards the end of this clip. So y'all just check it out and let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.
I just don't understand. Like, is y'all really trying to solve this situation or y'all not? Because it's clearly in y'all face of who took money. If you ask me, the story done changed several times. And as y'all see, the boyfriend is trying to put on this good image for LaShawn. He's trying to make
I think
LaShawn
somebody
look like
reported
this
my
good
comment.
person.
Somebody.
Honey, LaShawn did the robbery and he split the money with Avery. I don't care what none of y'all say, baby, because the man's stories just change and change and change. And then when it came to Messy Doll, baby, he was ready to tarnish Messy Doll name. And then
Mhm.
when Tommy asked him about LaShawn, you
He
want me to he's
he.
very
That's why I said he ain't say nothing about
respectful.
LaShawn.
He was trying to put this good image about LaShawn. Oh, he be over there every day. He da da da. He just be there for Shamar. Okay, so if he there every day, why haven't he been over there lately? Why he haven't been over there since the? Why did you leave and hop on a flight to go back home and your woman just got robbed?
Right.
When Tommy say, I believe you, he be calm. As soon as Tommy asks him a tricky question that can make him real guilty, he get all inked up.
Yeah.
Who cares about your negative $45 in the bank account? No one asked you
And
that.
then this is the crazy part about it too. He's my son. He had to come back to his good clothes because he left all his good clothes at the home. Why he ain't live on Timmy right now with good clothes on? He still look like how he did when he was in London. So what a good clothes at?
Y'all didn't solve no case because it just wasn't LaShawn. If y'all think it was just LaShawn, y'all crazy as the ones who thought they solved the case, baby. It was LaShawn and the boyfriend. The boyfriend had his manager set up the booking for Shamar to go to this fake ass booking that Shamar didn't know about in Savannah. They get there to the booking. It's not a booking. So they gave Sean an ample amount of time to do what he wanted to do. The boyfriend in the car, drunk, acting like he drunk, so he can act like, oh, I was drunk, I been asleep the whole time, while LaShawn doing what he needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
LaShawn called Shamar and asked Shamar where he at, so they could give him time to walk his up in there. And then when they got there, they both was shocked. Only was a PS5 taken in the safe account, and the boyfriend was in it. The boyfriend was in it. The boyfriend was in it. I don't care what nobody say. LaShawn and the boyfriend, they both took it. They both split the money, and the boy tried to act like he ain't got no money, so he had to ask the auntie for some more money to get home, so his alibi could be, well, if I had money, why did I need the auntie to send me some money to get home? You
My
did it, you did it, you did it.
my thing is
Y'all did it, period. When Alvo was in the picture and I was living upstairs from Shamar, beefing hard with Shamar. Shamar done called my kids all kind of names. Me and Alvo done fell out. I remember one day Alvo was outside telling me that Shamar had a lot of money in his dresser. Am I right or wrong, Alvo?
you right.
And the house ain't never get broken into. But now all of a sudden he hanging out with LaShawn and Messy Dog and got a new, didn't even know his name. That goddamn house get broken into.
And then the boy is all over the place. He's talking about something. He don't know me. He don't know me at all. He don't know that I already put the message out here that he was in my DMs. How you don't know me using my DMs? And they use my son. Oh yeah, I didn't want to lay up with Shamar because I wanted Shamar to go get. I want us to go get tested before we do anything because we don't know each other. Okay, in that case, that means you get tested regularly. That means you get tested frequently. So why you didn't show Shamar yours? You would have been. You already ready to prove so much. You got messages this and that, and showing messages and videos. Why you couldn't show your test results or nothing? Because you're lying. You just using it as an excuse so they can be like, oh yeah, Shamar did. So Shamar got this going on. No, stop. So you know what you did. You can already know he dirty. I done said it. You said it. Everybody already done seen it. He knew Shamar was dirty. He didn't
At
give
the
a
end
damn
of the
because he
day,
dirty too.
baby, at the end of the day, LaShawn, Messi, and the boyfriend took the money. And try to say, hold on. The boy said the whole day he was at Shamar house by himself, he would sleep all day. So how you knew that somebody was knocking at the door? You didn't wake up for that moment?
That's what a liar.
So you been sleep all day. So you ain't wake up to cook or eat. You didn't
I
wake
ain't
up
want.
to answer the door for the SSI lady?
I ain't even want to tell y'all this. Won't be real with y'all. Me and that boy used to talk.
What?
Oh, my mama used to talk. I had that. He got a big, nice little booty. As far as it went, cause he had no money for me. That's why he gagged me when he popped out with Shamar. Cause I was in the night trying like he don't know me. He probably lucky I ain't got that red iPhone no more. Cause I was sure that picture he did. He had sent me.
Yeah, you look, I already got no hair. Y'all pulling the rest of the hair out of my head.
That's why I be so gagged with him. Cause it's so funny to me. Cause it's like, boy, you know you ain't like no damn Shamar.
You used to talk to him.
Yes, on my mom. Well, I ain't gonna say talk. We just chatted. I don't. That's all it really
Y'all
was.
hung out.
No, he was just too thirsty. He was too thirsty to try to be around me, and it was like it was weird to me. Like he wanted to be around me so bad. He wanted to come to my birthday party, I,
Who is getting hot up in here?
and then I ended up popping out with Shamar. So I had to stop talking to him. So then it's like now that he started talking to Shamar, I'm like, how the hell he talk to Shamar and we was talking? I'm like, it's stupid. I even
What
texted him.
he act like he didn't know y'all. When Tommy told him that Shamar took his boyfriend, trying to act like he was surprised. But the boy just said he met Shamar on Instagram. So that means you got Shamar on Instagram. So that means that you've been tuned into Shamar
He
life
been
story.
tuning into
And
us because
him
he been.
and him, listen, him and Tommy's beef and friendship is all on YouTube and all over everywhere. So you trying to tell me you didn't know about Alvo, Tommy, and Shamar beef when you just told us that you met Shamar on Instagram? You a lie. You a lie. You a lie. You knew about it all. You's a lie. You just a lie. I'm sorry to say it. The man's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. The man's a good actor, baby, because he sat on this live and made it seem like he didn't know about Tommy and Elbow and Shamar. And y'all all still in the comments. I believe him. I believe him. Honey, I thought Tommy was going to get nitty gritty. Honey, he made me take my frontal ponytail out my head, brung out little ponytail. Baby, I was ready to get in his.
But Tommy calculated though. Tommy wanted to make his coins. Tommy just wanted to keep him on there as long as he could, so he can get there and run that bag. And then tomorrow, he gonna want to be
He
like,
should
oh,
have
the
did it.
boyfriend.
He should have did it tonight.
True.
Baby, let me tell you
That boy
something.
is the capper. So it's
Let
like
me
you trying to call
listen,
Shamar
listen.
dirty. You're dirty
Let me
too.
tell you something, Ava. The man said it'd be roaches in the refrigerator.
I mean, it do be roaches in the refrigerator. Everybody know that.
The man said it'd be roaches in the refrigerator.
It was. It was there when I was there. That in the ice box and everything. That's why I
He
kept
want
door.
me to add him. You want me to add him?
You could. That's why I kept.
Why you removed him?
He's coming back up.
Because don't nobody got a live. You
Hey, listen, over here on Little Ponytail News, we
don't.
don't curse, okay?
Okay, but at the end of the day, he don't know me. Like I said, he don't know me. I mean, I'm not gonna keep cussing, but I don't got the safe. Like I said, I already clocked it. You don't know me, so shut your ugly
Okay, but why you
You
said?
still
Why you said?
cursing.
talk.
Okay, well, it's still a view for me. Bottom. First was my demons
You was
trying
the
to talk
bottom.
to me.
You were just wearing girl
Sure, yeah.
stuff. You was the bottom.
Listen, y'all arguing too much. Did y'all
We're not
know
even
each other or
arguing.
y'all
I
didn't?
ain't.
No, nobody
Did
Y'all
know
y'all
each
know.
other
know each
yet.
other or did
That's why
y'all
he got beat up
didn't?
on the Messy show, Messy Match, and I
Can
was
I
there to
talk,
help if he
girl? I'm
come back
not.
to the
Look,
A. I
one thing
So
promise.
you
everybody know.
knew who he was. Wait. So you knew who he was.
Yeah, he know who I am.
No, do you know who
You
he
just said you
you
didn't
just
know who
said,
I was though.
yeah,
No,
hold on,
I don't
wait.
know who he is, but I did reach out to him
Why
because
did
guess
you
what?
reach
I
out
see
to
him
him
on
if you didn't know
Twitter.
who he
I seen
was?
him on Twitter.
Okay, so did you reach out to him before you and Shamar got
I
together?
reached. First of all, I don't even know when they was together. I reached out to him in August, day before my
So
birthday.
that was before you and Shamar got together, right?
Okay, exactly.
So you knew who Alvo was before you and Shamar got together.
I went out with Shamar April 4th, just April 4th.
No,
That's
she
that.
asking you, so did you know me?
Did you know Alvo before you and Shamar got together?
Did I know Elvo? No, I didn't know Elvo. I don't know
Yes, you
shit
did.
about.
You just said you
You
text
just said
me.
you wrote him.
I did. That
Okay,
don't mean I
so
know him. Know
damn, Tom,
somebody.
listen.
Okay,
This
Kay, can I ask a
this
question?
is
Because I'm not trying to get your live blocked.
this is not
No, I'm
Tommy's
not getting mad
live.
at you or
I'm
nothing,
not
but y'all trying to make it.
biased, and
No, but
I
y'all trying
feel
to
like
make it
you
seem
want.
like something. No, y'all trying to make it seem like it's something else. Like you trying to
Okay,
make
No,
it seem like
Kay, I need
we're
to.
trying to
you don't
get
Kay,
know no
down
Tommy Live.
because
We
you
did.
keep going on platforms that's trying to uphold you as this good person, and I'm not like that over
oh,
here. I'm not
Kay, can I say?
biased.
Kay, can I say something?
Okay,
Because
so I'm
it's your
gonna ask the questions that the fans want to know, and the
facts.
fans
But
want
Kay,
to know. Hold on, Alvo. The
okay.
fans wants to know: was you talking to Alvo, before you got with Shamar?
Yes, I was talking to Elvo first, and then I was
So
talking to
y'all was
Elvo.
talking as in dating, talking.
No,
No,
we
we wasn't
wasn't
talking. I was
dating.
trying to get with him. Yes, I was.
Okay,
I'm
can I?
not
Can
gonna
I?
lie. I
Okay,
don't have to lie, boo. Yes, I was trying to
Okay,
get
so
with him.
there it is.
okay.
The
So
truth
this.
came out.
Okay,
Y'all was
every.
hold on, Alvo. Y'all was trying to get with each other. You was trying to
Y'all,
talk to each
y'all.
other.
I'm saying I've been on to get no word out. Can't say
Go ahead,
nothing, and I've
Alvo.
been
Talk
respecting.
about
You know,
Alvo. Go ahead.
no, because I've been respecting you. You told me I talk too much. I've been chilling, waiting my turn, and
Typically,
everything.
I'm
Okay,
about to
go ahead.
lie.
Okay, so my thing about it is, Avery, you just got on her live, told her that you first you said you didn't know me, then you knew me and did all that.
No, but
Then you went
listen,
on.
the reason why
Hold
because
on, please, come
from New
on,
York,
please,
but
let
no,
me
no,
talk.
Hold
from
on,
New
hold
York,
on. Let
boo.
him
When
talk
you say
first, Avery.
okay, listen, but let me get him to understand. From New York, where I'm from, when you say, "Do I know somebody?" That means, "Do I know them?" No, I don't know him. Just because I text him,
Oh
don't mean
my
I know
God,
you.
can
I
I
was
just talk real
trying
quick?
to
I'm gonna
get to
say it
know
fast,
Let
I
let
you.
promise.
let Alvo talk. We already understand
Okay,
y'all trying to
so
talk to
you
each other.
you just said you knew me, but you didn't know me. But I said all to say is you didn't know me from a can of paint, but you seen this fat actor, and then you came in my Twitter DMs from my Twitter DMs to my Instagram DMs and try to get with me, and then but you said you didn't want to get with Shamar because you didn't get tested, but you didn't say nothing about going to go tested when you was ready to just eat on me.
Why would he
But
though,
listen,
Alvo?
but
Hold on, wait. Let
listen.
me say this. Wait, let me say this before you talk. Why would he? It's not allegations going around that you have anything. It's a
I
lot of
know, but
Wait,
No,
I'm
it's not
just
even about
saying.
Alvo.
no, it's not even about allegations or nothing. First of all, if you would have flew me out like Shamar did, yes, we would have got tested, boo. You don't know me. That's the thing. Anybody that ever dealt with me knows we get tested. Clock it. One thing about that, so I'm gonna clock you once again.
Okay,
So
You
hold
when
should
you
on,
know
hold on.
me.
when
You
you
Okay,
should
hold
you
get to
on.
said
know me, boo.
okay. All
Okay,
right,
wait.
but
So
you
when
said
you
okay.
wait, okay, so
I'm the realest. Like
you
I'm really
said,
the.
okay, listen, okay, we trying to understand if you the realest or not, because your stories be changing. But
No,
listen,
my story don't
they
change.
do, boo.
No,
I've
they
been watching.
don't.
I watched the whole lives. I watched Judges this morning, and I watched his Tommy.
Oh, the stories was the same.
They wasn't. I'm about to tell you how. So
Read nobody with
time.
your yellow teeth. You need to go get your teeth fixed. You a model, but don't got
I'm
no
letting
money.
you, I'm letting
You
you
a model,
pop.
but crying on Cash App, but on crying on Twitter and live about Cash App. Please don't do that, cause baby, you'll never see me on no live crying about no
Okay,
money. Baby,
listen.
I
You
get
trying to
money in real life
deflect,
without
baby?
Shamar
You
though.
trying to deflect?
Like,
Girl,
Why you trying to
what's really
deflect?
going
on
on?
you. Girl, I'm
No, he
about to
trying to
read
say
him
he gonna
down.
reach somebody.
I'm gonna
Where your
read.
house
Kay,
at?
at this
You want
point,
the next nigga to pay your rent?
Kay,
You don't even get no money out
Okay.
of him.
Kay, at this
Wait.
point, girl, I'm finna say
So
feel
He
you
was
live,
said.
and I'm
Wait.
saying
finna
Wait.
just
Wait.
start
everything.
Wait.
Oh,
reading.
I
You
never
said
got that. I never got that when I was with
Hold
Shamar.
on.
This, that,
Hold
and the
on,
Girl, I'm
third.
about to
Alvo.
Yeah,
read him. Hold
because
on.
Hey,
they do what
Alvo.
I do.
Hey, Avery.
Dummy.
You
You
said
said I can't
Alvo.
do. You
Wait.
said I can't do what you do, boo. Let me tell you.
Alvo. Be
You ain't get no
quiet.
outfits when you was with him,
Let
bitch.
me get out your platform. Y'all can. If I can't talk, and he can do all
You
this talking,
can't.
but
Bye.
I can't
Bye,
I
talk.
want both
Blackie.
of y'all
Bye,
to be
Black Cat.
quiet. Hold on. I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you
let
talk
me go
too.
ahead and get off
Okay.
because bitch, I'm
Wait.
about
Hold
to
on,
Bye,
read. I'm
Alvo.
Black
trying.
Cat.
Yeah.
Avery, boo. You said that Alvo be begging and lost his apartment, correct?
What? Yes, he did lost his
Okay,
apartment because Shamar told me.
how would you know that if you was just on Tommy Live earlier and saying acting shocked like you didn't know who Elvo was and didn't know that Elvo and Tommy went out, but you know so much about Elvo.
Because of Shamar. Okay? I just know that. I just knew that. But the
No,
thing
you
about it is
didn't.
that the
No,
whole
you
live, the
didn't.
whole live was
Okay,
not
hold
about
on. Let me
Alvo
tell
No,
you
though.
you
something.
So
didn't.
You
I was
You
dumb
with
go
Alvo.
ahead and
Bitch,
tell
I
your
was with
dumb
okay?
son.
You
Black
and
Didn't me,
Alvo
you,
I'm
we
spent.
could
like,
never
listen,
do what
oh,
I do
oh,
because
well,
I
Okay, you're
stealth.
just a
oh,
I ain't never
liar.
wear the same outfit for
so
7
bitch,
days.
I
I
just
switch
think
my
that
outfit
if he
and my
told you,
shoes up
right, I'm
every day. And you said I
like
was crying
that.
because they
I
give me
just
no money.
found
I
out,
got more
baby.
money than you
Come back,
got.
come get
Nasty
Shamar
too.
back. Come get him
Fat.
back.
You
Let
came
us
down
here.
here
You knew
and
every,
when I was,
you
you was down here
yeah.
in the same outfit for
Exactly.
7
You
shoes
didn't
was
what you
wearing my
told
hoes,
me.
ho. And you said if I would have flew you out, that don't even make sense. I
Right,
get
so
on the internet and beg for
so
cash
how it
outs. What
don't
the
make
fuck
sense?
like flying you
I
out when
didn't
I
fly me
tried to
out.
let
So
your
why would I
dumb
sit in an
fat and then
inbox?
you talking about my teeth yellow. Bitch, teeth might be yellow, but it's
Bitch, you
butter
say
smiling my
yellow.
way, Okay,
just like you was just crying on live talking
Sunny.
about Shamar gave you
Baby,
something.
let's really cross
Bitch,
tease around
you,
this.
bitch,
Well, where
shut
your test
up, shut up.
results at? Show your test
Wasn't you
results.
just in
Then why
me?
you ain't go get
Wasn't you
tested?
just
Cause
in
I fire
Avo
you out,
call
hoe.
you?
What look like fly you out? Do you got no more, Bob?
Nigga just
When you was
left you.
choosing.
The last nigga just left you, and I was in his inbox too as well.
The
What you
last nigga
mean?
ain't leave
Clock
me.
it.
He right here
I get
beside me.
that.
The last nigga, he right here beside me. What you mean? He
But
right
the
here
last
beside
nigga,
me. Like
what we
Pokemon.
talking about? You
Collect
saying,
them.
oh, this is my new nigga.
I don't
This that,
show
and the
my
third, but
niggas
bitch,
like
clock it.
Pokemon.
I
I
was in his
collect
inbox
them.
too.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
What do you mean? You don't look better than me. You're D. D. Bitch, you look
You
ugly
got
as
one big
fuck.
tooth and one little tooth, and you
You
think you
look
look
like
better
you
than me?
ugly as I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
Bitch.
You said, Alvo, you said you a model. Hold on, you said you a model, but you don't get no money. I model and go viral with you. Ain't did nothing
Off of
but model
Shamar, bro.
Shamar
Off of
roaches.
Shamar.
It don't
Off of
Girl,
matter.
you model
Shamar.
We
Shamar
gonna
roaches.
You
vibe.
wasn't getting
Hey,
you
but
wasn't
you did
getting
the
We gonna
same
viral when you was by
vibe.
thing.
yourself.
You did the
I'm
same
getting
thing.
clout.
Boy, what?
Talking about you crazy, we not the same.
I
We
been
not
had
the
clout.
same.
Boy, I been had clout. How you think you got here in my
Bitch, if you been had
DMs?
clout, I would have been to who you was. I knew you because of
You did because you
tomorrow.
was in my
I mean, so
DMs.
is you
Said you was
crazy?
in
Bitch,
my
you get
DMs
the
because you
fuck like
see me on
him,
tour.
boy.
Can we
Bitch.
regroup?
Yeah,
Can we
but look, hey,
regroup,
one thing
man?
about it, I don't do the line.
But
Baby,
baby, one thing about me,
everybody know my name.
I'm not gonna go
Everybody
live
know
and
my
ask about no
fame.
cash app.
That's
Hoe can't never. Yeah, I can argue with a hoe down. What you crazy? All day, every day.
You got read. He read you.
He
But
read
okay,
the DLC, baby, and I can read you. So
you
what's
can
next?
you can read
With
me
the busted glasses, baby. What you talking about?
in his
Baby,
bank
you on
account.
life like this with a whole brand.
And
You
this is
crazy, baby? You
coming
can't
from
clock
someone who
nobody.
has
Please don't try
negative
that.
45 in his bank account.
Who?
And this is coming from
I don't.
someone
Okay, I did need it. I'm
someone
the
who
one that's.
didn't have
You wouldn't
clothes.
knew. You wouldn't knew. I got
This is
$100 if
coming
I
from
didn't say
someone
it.
who didn't have clothes. One
I do
who
got clothes. I just didn't bring up to
this is coming
tomorrow.
from
This
someone
for one, baby. You be clocking
this
tomorrow
was
though,
this was coming
baby.
from
I can.
some
That's
this
what
was
sign? What's
coming
your
from
sign?
someone
What's your
who was
sign?
OCD but still was comfortable enough to lay in a house that's filthy with roaches.
So what?
You could never come for me with my little
But
ponytail
they
or
got your kids
entirely
though.
gone.
You don't got your kids. Clock
I don't
it.
got what?
You don't got your kids.
Any,
Paperwork.
meeny. There go one.
Paperwork.
Be quiet. There
Paperwork.
go
Show
one. You see
paperwork.
one?
Show paperwork.
Let me show you
Show
another one.
paperwork. Show paperwork.
Let
Show
me show. Let me
paperwork.
show you the other ones.
You crazy? Show.
I don't have.
Shut up. A house because it's not yours. Sleeping in somebody else. They just say you sleeping in your mother. Clock it. That ain't. That's
If
not
we
your. I'm
got it,
sorry. That's not your.
if we only got it,
Show
if
me the
we only
paper. Show me
got
the
it,
paper that you got your kids. Show me the paper that's your house. Show me everything.
if we only got it,
Oh, okay. You can't clock that though.
if
Cause
we
a real
only
bitch
got
on
it,
a real
if we
clock
only
it.
got it,
Look at her. She
if we
showed me her
only
house.
got it, if we only got it, if we only got it, if we
She a
only got
booster.
it,
She a booster. So of course
if
they
we
gonna
only
have it.
got it,
I used to be
if
a
we
booster
only
too.
got it, if we only got it, if we only got
If
it,
you only brush your teeth.
if we only got it, if we only got it,
If you only
if we
get
if we only got it.
look.
Welcome to the health
Welcome
insurance
to that's
agent.
not your house or you don't have custody of your kids. Let's welcome
Ah,
to that. Show paperwork, you
no,
dusty ass.
nothing.
Why everybody come for my man? What had happened?
Cause
Tommy,
she
let
trying
me
to
tell
say
you
Alvo
something,
read
Tommy.
me and this that, and the third trying
Why
to
everybody
be
come
a
for my
dick rider.
man?
Bitch,
Like,
go
what's
ahead
going
for real.
on?
Bitch,
Like,
before
what?
I
Tommy,
clock.
let me tell you something, because it's time for me to clock you tonight.
What's up?
You talk about your man and
Yep.
being very much biased
No,
to
I
the
was
whole
not being biased.
situation.
Listen, Kay. Kay, listen, baby. I
You,
was not being
the
biased. I
man
let
was
him
on
talk.
the man was on your lives telling different stories, and you was
It
not
doesn't matter. He
clocking
wasn't
it.
telling no different story. He told what
You
he
wasn't
felt. And
clocking it.
at the end of the day,
You
I
were
was the one
not
who stole the money.
clocking it. Cause you were so busy on
And you was
my
over here,
man, my
talking
man,
to
my
Alvo,
man.
girl. He wasn't clocking either. He was just sitting over here talking to you about nothing. So what's really clocking? Because you wasn't clocking them
Say
with
that.
Alvo.
No, I'm not to Tommy. You were not clocking it, Tommy. You were. I get it. He's fine. I get it.
Girl,
I
but you said I'm
understand
not
it.
clocking it, but I was clocking it. If you pay attention, if you listen, I was clocking him. I was saying he was telling me all the details. Like, what did y'all want me to do? He was telling me what he wanted me to tell me, and it was not my decision to see who if he was lying or not. It was the comments. I already knew my answer.
The
You wasn't
man,
clocking
the
it. You
man, the
wasn't clocking
man
it.
sat. First of all, the man sat and said he didn't know that Shamar had a ring camera.
He did not say
Yes, he did.
that. He said somebody didn't have a memory card. I mean, a SIM card.
No, he didn't. He sat on there.
I have the video. I heard him say Shamar. He said he looked at Shamar's
Comments.
camera, and Shamar said something about he
Everybody,
didn't have a SIM card.
everybody in the comments,
He
tell
did. He
me
said that.
if
Kay, go
this.
look at the video. He said Shamar didn't have a SIM card, and it didn't show him the video.
No, this is what I'm saying, Tommy. He said, didn't Kayla say something about she know where the cameras at? I didn't even know the man had cameras until she said it and had to go outside to see if he had some.
But so if he's saying 4 people was with him, the friend house who they was with, Shamarco, Avery, and LaShawn. Shamar and the friend and Avery went together. Who is left at the house who got the key?
Tommy, his manager is the one that set up the booking. His manager is the one that set up the Savannah booking.
Shamar locked his doors. Shamar did lock his doors.
Okay, so Shamar locked his doors.
Right.
So how did they get in the house?
They had to use a key. No, Alvo,
Okay, so
hold up, Alvo. Anybody like Shamar? You the only one like Shamar. We gonna say he blame. We gonna blame everybody. You was in Atlanta too, so they can assume you did it.
I definitely was in Atlanta. I definitely was on
That's what I'm
live.
saying. So we can't just
So
assume nobody. We can't assume nobody.
I'm
I'm
not
not saying no
assuming
players.
anything, but I'm not finna sit here and say what I'm saying is that done lied about a lot of things when he was on your live. So who answered the door for the Social Security lady?
I don't know. I don't know. Shamar said he seen him on the camera, so I don't know.
Shamar also said that the dude called him and told him that somebody's at his door, and that's when Shamar looked at the
So
camera,
you trying to
correct?
blame? So you saying the boy really had to sit up? Just I'm
I
asking you a
don't
question.
know who, but I'm not finna.
Cause that's cause how you making it seem like that the boy set it up.
No,
Trying to.
what I'm making it seem is when we talked earlier, I believe that he didn't have no parts of it until he just came on the live and his stories kept changing, of making it seem like he didn't. First of all, he lied about not knowing about a camera. I had to go outside and look myself. I didn't even know he had a camera. Two, I would sleep all day long, but you woke up to know that somebody knocked at the door. Two, I came with just a bag of clothes. Da 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 da. Two,
You said the same bottle. Evo, you to myself, Evo, you homeless and you broke and you still broke. You over there drunk and trying to get yourself involved in some relation, in some situation that got nothing to do with you, something so bad, and you're not a part of it, girl. You're mad because it's a new boy in town and he getting all the attention and you upset about that, girl. Go to bed. You a tired black African. Go to sleep, ho. Your life is tired and your career is tired. Go to sleep, ho. Go to sleep. You want to be available so bad. You want to be on this drama so bad. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Did you steal the money, Evo? Because when the money got stolen, you hopped on a flight with your African outfit. Oh, why? So did you steal the money?
honestly, what I would say is we all stole the money.